Hi everyone, I'm Sam with Space and Daily Games. Today is May 15th, 2026. It is Friday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1791. Alright, we are just 9 away from the 1800th puzzle, which is a huge milestone. Alright, let's pick a starting letter. Okay, let's see what we're going to get today. J. Okay, J. I like that. I think we did that the other day, because I remember saying junta, and I was asking how do you pronounce that, and there was junto, I think, if we're pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, there are a fair. Oh, I got too far now. I'm at S. Okay, now I gotta scroll back up. Just let's. Oh, J. Jetty joist juicy junto jur. Hard to say. I mean, I've used this many times before, but I might as well go juicy. Get something juicy out of this. No, okay, so just the C. Well, I mean, crane's there. Why not? I do love a good crane. Oh my god, I saw CR and I was like, oh wait, it could be crane, or they be using crane, that would be awesome, but they're not. It can't be cream, there's no A. Could be what? Could be creed, could be creep, could be creek. Creel, I think is also a word. I think we had that before, right? Okay. CRE. Crest. CR. Crept. CREPT. CR. No. B? No. G. No. Credo, CRED. Oh, that's a word, right? But I don't feel like I want to go for just a random guess. I mean, I could be lucky, I could be unlucky. I think I should do an eval. So it could be maybe Credo, something, right? Turtles out with Creed. Then, Creep, uh, Crest, I guess. Creel. No, there's something like Polds. Is that a word? No idea. It's not a word. Okay. What about, what was I saying? Creep, Creel, Credo. Creed, Crest. Maybe I could do something with the T and the S. Slots. No, oh. Oh. Okay, so I think it's Creed, right? Gotta be. No E. Oh, okay, so that worked out quite nicely. Got the E and D in the place that I wanted, and my 222nd forecast off. That's a really nice number. Okay, 222. 222. Okay, let's check capital. Today's answer is Creed. I feel like it's been done before, but okay, let me just quickly just briefly check this second. Why isn't it? What? No, the Creed. Wait, none of that. They've never used Creed. Creed. No, never. None of that. That can't be right, right? I mean, like, is this broken? Like, I find it hard to believe that none of the CREE words have ever been used for. What about Creel? Why do I feel like? Where have I seen that then? Am I making it up? Am I thinking it? Yes, okay, so I've definitely seen this word. But where did I see it if it's not showing up in this Wordle answers thing? What the heck? Was it not an answer here? Or was Creel? Or maybe Creel was in connections. I don't know. I'm losing it. It must have been a Wordle. I mean, a connections answer because it's not. It's no CRE word has ever been a Wordle answer. Okay, wait. Let's go back up to this like starting words that you can use, right? But let's see. Right, look at that. Yeah, Creed, Creep, Creep. Exactly. Those are the ones that I was thinking of. Haven't been done before. Well, until today, that is Creed. Wow, I did not expect that. I thought for sure a couple of series words, but wow, it's been years and they've not even used one. Wow, they're well overdue. Well overdue. Okay, let's just go back to the stats. Creed. So I started with Juicy, which I think was quite good. That C, Juicy. 188, pretty excellent. Then Crane was, I think, really good as well. Look at that. Down to 7th, that's amazing. And then nice little eval, and you get there. I mean, honestly, not too hard. That's it. Poll. That's all that, that's it. I'm kind of glad that Poland's POLDS is not a word. But I suppose if I had done POLDS, if that had been a word, I'd have had the D in yellow. Gray. So I would have known it's not Credo, and I would have been pretty sure that it's Creed. So I think that would have solved my problem. All right, excellent, excellent. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot. You can't go to the other games from here now. All right, so I'll go from here. I hope I'll remember this for next time, but probably not. I'm so used to it. It's a force of habit to click at the bottom, but it's fine. I'll get used to it eventually. Okay. We are playing today number 1069, and today's 16 words. We've got saw, Jordan, cross, pit, Elba, palm, chow, Ford, Wade, bird, was curry, James, Pete, Abel, and Traverse. I feel like I see some basketball players' surnames, but I don't know many of them, like Sue Bird, Michael Jordan, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, I guess. For some reason I think of Dwayne Wade. Is he a basketball player or is he just an actor or something? I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not familiar enough with this to know. There probably are a couple of red herrings, I think. At least one, I suppose. So I gotta just sit tight. Okay. The Pit is a TV show. But it's also Brad Pitt's name. Harrison Ford. Elba. Jessica Elba, maybe? Cross though. No, Idris Elba. Right, Idris Elba. Something changed. I think that I feel like these are like names of like actors who've been like hot, like sexiest man alive or something like that. But if it is one of these, which one though? Which James and which Wade? Hmm. I'm leaning towards James. This is really somebody I'm not picking up. One of those James. No, I'm not sure. Okay. Jordan, I don't know. I gotta think of that. But okay. Leave that for now. Okay, traverse, cross. Mm, to, that's interesting. This cross and traverse and wade, I feel like kind of simple, like you're traveling across something, but then what would the fourth one be? Chow? But no, but chow is just goodbye, chow. Where is the food? Palm oil, coconut oil, and was. That's was. Was. That's an interesting. Chow was. Mm. Able. Soft elbow. But these are like anagrams? But they form like a palindrome? Elbow was the elbow saw was able. Saw elbow was this a thing? Or is this am I just making it up? I'm not. Oh. Non-palindromic words in a famous palindrome. I've never heard of this palindrome. I know a couple of famous ones, but not that one. I know there's one like kayak something. Okay, and then country bird. Bird there. Probably the basketballs I think is bird, super bird. Okay, so Idris Elba that so that means I think the reading actors is not a thing. Okay. Pit is pit. Oh. Chow. The first part is CIA, maybe? Cross country. Bird. Uh, Track. Palm, pit, and pit. The first three letters are a word. As you can say that. Is that it? That's a weird category. Probably isn't right. So put it LeBron James, Jordan. I'm just hesitating because Sue Bird is the only field player that I've got here, so maybe it's not her. If I don't know if Dwayne Wade is a basketball player or not, that's the problem. If I knew that, but they might just put a female basketball player to throw us off, maybe. Yeah, because Wade could be part of cross and traverse, right? Okay. So I think I'll do this one for the basketball players. That's it. Multi-time NBA MVPs. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think they cross traverse Wade. I think those are definitely the same group. But what's the what are the rest? Are they actors then? No, but I mean, if we think that these are all, so maybe this. Sure. No, it's not one away. Okay. It's those three. Something else. Snip traps. What's P? Oh, it's pitch. What is it? Palm tree? Sure. Sneak peek. Palm oil. I have no idea. I guess peek probably isn't gonna work. I'm wondering if there are words that sound like other words, like pitch. I know there's a TV series, The Pitch, but mountain. Sorry, I yawned there. I did not take a nap today, so I'm like operating at, I don't know, 40% capacity. So my brain is a little bit slow today. All right, let's see how much time we have left. 17 minutes. Okay, not too bad, but I don't want to take ages. Okay, read cross first scripture. To peek. To cross? Was it? Oh, I have no idea. To pit. Pitbull. Oh wait, shall peak pitch. I feel like these three, right? They sound like nicknames for dog breeds. Now the problem is that I can't think of Palm and Ford. What would those dog breeds be? Okay, and then okay, I guess I'll try this one first. Oh no, Ford, I think. Phew! Navigate through as a river, okay. And then that means these are the dogs. Palm, maybe? I guess Palm. Pomeranian. Pomeranian Pekingese. Pitbull. Chow Chow. I'm one of the kinds of dogs familiarly. Oh my god, again with this. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I think we had that not long ago, right? But I don't know. Didn't really like that one. Because, I mean, okay, sure. All right. Great, 4 groups of 4, right? Okay, so I did a really weird, not any kind of rainbow thing. But yeah, non-patriotic wins in a famous palindrome. Abel, Elba, Saul was, Abel, I don't know, what's that? What is that? The palindrome is Abel was I, ere I saw Elba. I guess. It's the palindrome. Napoleon.org. So is it like I was so what does that actually mean? Is it means like I'm able to see Elba? Like I'm so able to see her. And a piece of football that I forgot. It's just the well. So it's good that lewd did I live and evil I did dwell. But it doesn't really work the back way though. But it's close enough, yeah. Okay. It's too long. I'm not gonna read all that. But okay, finally, it's famous palindrome. But I honestly never heard of it until today. The other one I heard was like kayak something. All the time NBA MVPs. I think it is Super unless there's another NBA MVP, but I know that Super is a great basketball player, so I think it's her. Stephen Curry and I think LeBron James, Michael Jordan. So correct me if I'm wrong. Those you guys who are sports experts, you can let me know in the comments. Navigator is a river. Cross traverse wait that those I knew, but ford as a verb I was not very familiar with that. I am not very familiar with that. No, this is new to me. To cross a body of water by wading. Okay, cross by a body of water and then cross by wading. So it could be a noun, it could be a verb. Okay, good to know. I mean, this is new vocabulary for me. I interestingly, I would have thought the MVP one would be more blue, and then the palindrome one. I mean, it is hard, but I would think that might be, I don't know, the green in this case, perhaps. But yeah, that's what. Or maybe the MVPs are in green because they're just so famous. It's like, why not? You know. And lastly, we have homophones of kinds of dogs from Middle East. So yeah, chow, like goodbye is, sounds like chow, 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 the dog. And then pom, I think it's like, sounds like POM, Pomeranian. And then peak sounds like, I think is it called a Pekingese dog or something? Let me just pause for a second here, water. All right, I am back. I think the recording should be resuming as normal. I don't see any issues at the moment. Okay, so I think we're good. Sorry, I just had something had to cough really loudly, really loudly. So there we go. Okay, so now we are Palm, Pomeranian, Pekingese, Ethnon, check for do that. Yeah, Pekingese. Let me try to do it. Oh, the dog is so cute. Oh, and then pit for like pitbull. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Mistakes. One. Yeah, because I wasn't sure about the wading through a river one, which one to go. So I think I kind of that's what I got wrong, right? That's what I got it correct, I think. Or was it the check? Wait, sorry. Let me just see. Yes, it was the purple that I wanted the purples I put in. I think I put in Palm or Peak or one of those. I don't know. I was not thinking straight. Or no, I put Chow, I think, because I thought that name was like to move across. I know like Chow is goodbye, but again, my brain works in weird ways. All right, let's not waste any more time. I wasted enough time already. Trying to figure this out for quite a while actually. So let's move on to today's bonus game. This is Wordy from Puzzle Pass. It's basically Wordle. It's just a clone, Wordle clone, but it's by Puzzle Pass. And I chose this only because it's not like I never play Wordle. I play Wordle every day. I chose it because I'm tired today, so I want to do something easy and simple. So yeah, but tomorrow I'm hopefully pick something more interesting to try. Maybe a logic game instead of a word game. I've had word games lately, so maybe I'll do a logic-y one, even though I'm terrible at those most of the time, but that's fine. So all right, what was our winning word just now? It was creed. Okay, so let's start with creed. It's not, but it is starting with C word. That is interesting. Okay, for no other reason than I like the word clank. Felt like trying that. Okay, that's not too bad. CNA in green, and somewhere else, and cannot be the second letter, so it has to be at the end. So blank C blank A blank N. All right, could be chain. I do see that. Can't be claimed. No L. Okay. Do we think it could be another vowel? C-Y-A, no. C-U-A. Coin? No. S is not going to be that. So yeah, I think it's chain. Let's do that. Let's try. I don't want to waste my for that. Aha, great. I got a 3. Okay, I'm decent at this wordy. I mean for just one, I got lucky anyway. But that's fine, yeah. Let's just check calcul here. Okay, so we'll do a new word. And let's just refresh it real quick. I think I'm gonna just click that, but that's fine. Okay, so this answer is chain. I started with read. What's up that? 89. That is really good. Oh, sorry. Tap and then clank. Excellent second guess. Oh, yeah. And there's not only one, right? Yeah, 89 to 1. Can you believe that? It's incredibly lucky. Okay. So kind of works to use sometimes the words that have been the answer already for Wordle. Okay, that's kind of fun. All right, I'll leave a link to Wordy if you want to play another Wordle clone. I mean, nothing special about it. The graphics are just plain simple. Nothing special. Even it's just what I felt like sharing and what I felt like playing today. So that's what I did. It's easy enough to play. No tricky gimmicks to understand. So there we go. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. You can try it out yourself if you are interested. All right, let's move on to the comments from yesterday's video. Okay, Clara, yours is first up. All right, Wordle 1594 3 out of 6. Really good job on 3. So I did Cress, Stain, Cash, Hello. Then got the answer Cycle, Legal. That's really good. Oh, that Cash and Hello one is good. Getting the L in there. It's really good. I think you've done this one before, as I had one playlist before, but I can't remember it so many games. I do really like it. That means that, yeah, if you played it only once, probably it was because I mentioned it to you, I think so. Yeah. That's why I felt like I think I played this before, because it definitely does. I mean, I definitely have played it on my own. I just can't remember if I had it on a channel, but probably I had. Just I was like, you know what, that's fine. I don't want to, again, I don't want to think too hard about it, but, considering it's been 2 back-to-back games of, like, Wordle type games, I'm going to think, yeah, I'm going to do something different tomorrow. I think, probably a logic one, I think. There are a couple of those on either Playlin or Puzzle Pass. Those. I haven't found any other ones in the wild, but if, again, as I always mentioned, if you have any suggestions for games you want to see me play, you can let me know either in the comments or you can email me if you prefer it that way. No guarantees that I will play it. I think there's some emails I got a while back. I'm sorry that some folks suggested I play their game, and I really did want to, but I kept being lazy. I know, because it's not my main inbox. Sometimes I don't read them. And then I read them, I just don't have the energy to reply. So I'm really sorry about that. But I do want to play those things. Maybe, you know what? Maybe as a way to, to do right by those people who emailed me. I think tomorrow maybe I will play the game. I played this game before. It's called, I think it was Kias, something like that. Yeah. Or maybe it's supposed to sound like chaos. I don't know, but it's spelled like QIYAS. I think I played it before, not too long ago. But they've revamped the game also recently. So they nicely asked me, hey, you don't want to play this? We've revamped this, and thanks for suggestions from before. And so I really wanted to, but I kept getting distracted and everything, so I haven't done it yet. So maybe tomorrow I should play that one. So hopefully I remember. All right, okay, enough chatting for me. This race, you did Slant, Carrot, Pick Me, and Waver. Oh, Pick Me is an interesting word. You're gonna hate this, but neither bots consider liver to be on the Wordle menu. How dare they? They're so delicious. I am offended. I'm offended that liver is not in there. They need to re-evaluate their life. Okay, Wordle. From an eval standpoint, it served you well though. The blank A, blank ER trap is notoriously difficult to overcome, and W and and second letters were considered early on. After my second guess revealed the pattern of death. Oof, it chills it. I reluctantly extended my streak of dissatisfaction by opting for the eval round. 5 possibilities remained for guess 4, but Waver was the only one both unused and on the original answer list. Nice job. Without this pinch of memory, I probably have done Waver to test for Faker and Waver, and still guaranteed a 5. No, still not much difference there. Oh, come on. 4s are pretty good. Yeah, 5. So thought yesterday's 90% fail rate was scary? Well, today, this day's one was average 5.3, failed 31%. Ooh, the blood map is pretty much self-explanatory. It's, damn, that's bad. But yeah, this is hard because of all the different possibilities you could have had. Very, very trappy. Deadly trap, 2 consonants and number of possibilities are going to double the metric. Folks up, probably did. The bot itself required 5 guesses at both modes. It was sub 70 software Waver is statistically the most difficult Wordle since Gopher in July 2025, average 1.6, failed 36%, right? I wonder if, most difficult Wordle since Gopher, but Gopher is not the all-time hardest Wordle, right? I think there are some others, but I can't remember what. Was it the Sumac one? Was Sumac hard? No, probably not, because it has unique letters. Probably not that hard, but yeah, probably an ER word kind of thing. One of the hardest words. Yeah. All right, Edward, you did tread, wary, wafer, wager, waver. Oh, you fell in the trap. I'm so sorry, but I mean, you narrowly escaped. Oh gosh, oof. I did not make up these results. I'm sure, because if you did make them up, you'd make them up saying you look good, you looked better. How suppose that can pull a word as much as wary out of my blank blank blank. I don't know if you censored it or YouTube censored it for you, but it is censored. And still need 5 guesses. By the end, I was even starting to worry that Waxer and Waker could be possible, causing me to lose. Not to worry, and the bot does not even care whether I use any word to carry to 4 or go for a 3, thus risking, or in my case, ensuring a 5. I'll let Glazer Breeze fill you on today's sad stats, but it seems like we're decided to make this the month of dismay. Oh, I see what you did there. I like that. We don't like that though. The dismay. I mean, the actual dismay of super hard Wordles all month. So far, yeah, that's the trend. Man, I guess it can only go down from here, right? It's not going to keep going up, I hope. Yeah, I could be wrong. There's difficulty 2 out of 5. I propose first word containing the second idea. Nice to know that even after 1,000 plus puzzles, they can still come up with something new. Yeah, that's the creativity of people, right? The puzzle setters are so creative. So, and I even like the recent like picture one that we had when it wasn't April 1st. So I like that. I kind of hope they bring it back. I know maybe they were testing the waters and but I do hope that they bring it back at some point. I really enjoyed it. You said I foresaw a lower solve rate that we got. No doubt connections more often favors older players, but the blue dating category was not one of those times. Never had a breadcrumb, but it did seem to be the most likely fourth entry. Smart thinking. Maybe I'm not alone. Today's biggest mistake was including arm warmer in its place. Okay. I don't know why I don't want to think that would be about modern dating, unless let's not even go there. Not too many mistakes made trying for supernatural movie connection. Oh, thank God. So people didn't fall for the ghosting, although I think I did or almost did. It's mostly mixing up blue and purple, just not anticipated. For Wordle, you did haste, tempo, guile, learn, bell, legal, addle, legal, cycle, legal. After that, you got the CMY emphasis. I know, I'm so lucky. I was even close to sing cycle until the revelation that E at the end was the lone vowel in the answer. Yeah, because cycle is such a tricky word, even in regular Wordle. So in Wordle, it's a killer. So I got lucky to see why. So then the second half of the word, the legal part, was easier to figure out, honestly. Okay, Javier C1206 said you did a mix. I did not pronounce that. Okay, I'm just gonna check because I don't want to butcher any more words than I have to. Ooh, that's not right. I did not empty it. Search bar. Okay. Okay, variant of. Okay, let's do this version. Silent. Silent. Oh, they really pronounced it either. A light 15th century helmet with or without a visor with projection over the neck. Oh, I didn't know that. So silent. And then a mix. Is it similar to something like to mix together? Maybe I don't know. To mix in. I like this word. It mix. This would be so good in Scrabble. I feel like, but you need to have two M's or at least a blank. And then salad. Gaper, bearer, fader, and waver. Ooh, you got there nicely on the last go. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm so glad. I mean, considering that the high rate is really, really high, I'm so glad we all made it unscathed. And if you didn't make it, if you're watching this and you didn't make it, I'm sorry to hear that. But tomorrow, or today, is a new day. So there we go. I'm sure today will be better. All right, I will leave a link to Wordy in the description for you to try it yourself. And yeah, let me know how you did for Wordle and connections. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, all.